Faith said, massaging her lower lip. I know, but I feel this one in my bones. If I win this time, I'll never enter another contest again. You have my word. Moons and stars. Moons and stars. Words her mother could take to the bank, Faith thought ruefully, scanning the gradually emptying dining room once more. Her gaze fell on Pekin's entrance, where the appearance of a stocky, balding male prompted the remaining staff to snap to attention, all but Faith, who inched back from the kitchen door a bit. The late arrival was a building resident and an NPR, kitchen shorthand for nice people get rewarded, or a diner meriting over-the-top service. He asked for Faith each time he dined, ever since she'd impulsively broken her own rule about steering clear of the clientele and trooped upstairs with the staff for a tour of his penthouse. Knowing her boss would have zero qualms about seating the high-roller regular, even at this hour, her heart sank. And sure enough, she watched Xander clap the man on the back and steer him to a table, extending her shift and all but assuring she'd have to join him at some point for another round of awkward small talk. Sorry, Mom, big customer. Talk later. Don't make the mistake of socializing with a customer ever again, she scolded herself, returning to her station. Abandoning the kitchen's protective cocoon made her anxious and vulnerable, like a soldier without armor or an asthmatic without an inhaler. She preferred connecting to Pekin's patrons strictly via the dinner tickets fluttering on her rail like crisp white shirts on a clothesline. Table 7's coffee-burnished magret de canard, rare and rosy. Blue corn-dusted cobia with zucchini and okra for the gluten-free by choice diner at Table 13. Table 21's salmon and quinoa salad, carrot sesame vinaigrette dressing SOS. Sauce on the side. Very funny, she muttered as Cesar, Pekin's senior server, clipped the NPR's ticket to the rail in front of her, a thick red heart encircling the man's order. Faith adjusted her beanie and tightened her ginger ponytail before decimating a handful of garlic cloves on a cutting board. Scraping the dice into a sauté pan, she attempted to recall Connie's words. Something about a magazine? It was probably just some coupon, she decided. And besides, the odds were pretty much stacked against her mother winning anything at all. By the time she had goldened the garlic in its drizzle of olive oil and seared the man's chicken paillard and fingerling potatoes to perfection, she had all but forgotten the exchange with her mother. As she bathed the entree in its fragrant coriander extraction, Faith's breathing steadied, the exercise so meditative she even managed a smile when Xander himself appeared to run the NPR's meal. Once her boss exited the kitchen, Faith double-checked her station's lineup of essential ingredients and oils and condiments for the next day. Satisfied with her mise en place, she grabbed her coat from a hook, about to depart to meet her friend Ellie for a drink, when the door swung back open and Xander reappeared. Hey, Faith, before you go. Don't even say it. Faith dropped her coat onto a kitchen stool. I know. Somebody wants to pay their compliments to the chef. 2. Beneath the string of bare bulbs, Ellie's haloed solitaire glinted at Faith across the copper nickel's high top like a lighthouse beacon. Sorry I'm so late. Blame the NPR. Faith panted, out of breath from her dash down Atlantic Avenue, where she dodged the exuberant throng exiting the Barclays Center in hopes of catching her roommate before last call. Her breastbone burned, a consequence of the fast food fries inhaled on the way over. English, please, Ellie demanded, sliding a beer toward her. Sorry, he was a VIP customer. A regular. Was he cute? Maybe you should give him a chance. Ugh, no way. Faith swallowed a swig of beer. Well, if not him, somebody else then. I'd just like to see you loosen up for once. Have some